Coming up next, for Toronto, good times. They've won 4 of the last 5, dictating the pace night in and night out. They look to establish their style of play again here tonight with another win. Tip-off right after this. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got Mikal Bridges. Johnson is out there with John Collins. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. And for Toronto, Robert Williams out there with Nick Richards. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Barnes. And it's Sexton in at the point. Well, Grant, during this New York road trip, they'll be facing both the Knicks and the Nets.
And I like this. I mean, it's a smart move by the league to schedule it out this way. You want to reduce travel time as much as possible across the league. It's about keeping these players fresh when it's all said and done.
Now, here's Williams. And there's Barrett on the assist from Williams.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Here's Dinwiddie. Down low. Here's Olynyk. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Sexton looking around. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Johnson. The rebound by the Nets. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Bridges against Barrett. Shoots over Bridges. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
You've got to be able to make contested jump shots in the NBA. R.J. Barrett showing he can do just that.
Bridges against Barrett. Pass to Dinwiddie. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Richards with it. Outside Barrett. Banked it in off the glass. Barrett's got 6.
Boy, the handles of R.J. Barrett on full display. What a pretty drive.
Dinwiddie against Sexton. Collins passes to Olynyk. Got a hand on it. Johnson against Barnes.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Sexton against Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Dinwiddie nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Barnes. Here's Richards. That one doesn't drop. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. Dinwiddie against Sexton. Dinwiddie with it. 5 points in the game. And that misses. That would have put him up. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
But every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Over Sexton. That one rolls around and rims out. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Toronto. 4-point game. On the take. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Now Bridges. No points yet. Pass to Collins. To the inside. Olynyk. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
You know, I like the fact that Olynyk didn't shy away from mixing it up. Remarkable at scoring despite getting hit.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Barrett against Bridges. And it's all tied up.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Barrett against Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Mikal Bridges.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, R.J. Barrett.
Shooting two.
Free throw drops for Barrett.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
He does not get the second one. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
Boy, the big man, Kelly Olynyk, doing a great job going right into the foul. He doesn't seem to fear anyone.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
I like how Kelly Olynyk finds a number of different ways to contribute to his team. A selfless player who always does what's asked of him.
And the second free throw is good. The Raptors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to Barrett. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Oh, that's some big-time grit by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me? I can finish anyway.
Olynyk up top, covered by Richards. And Dinwiddie, here we go. Some solid defense from Sexton.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Man, that's a big-time fearless move from Colin Sexton. Put it home, young sir.
Collins outside. Plenty of space. Here's Bridges. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Sexton. Kicks it out to Barnes. Clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
Bridges against Barrett. Dinwiddie outside. Over Williams. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 12. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Second
And a
team
chance
foul.
for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the
line for your
Raptors.
home team.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
First free throw is good. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Watford's checked in for Olynyk. Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. O'Neal, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Thomas in for Dinwiddie. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Thomas. 9 points in his last outing. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Mikal Bridges.
Home team ball.
For Toronto, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Quickly, passes to Bassie. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Finney-Smith.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Collins, no good. Quickly, outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Thomas, guarded by Quickly. To the paint. Here's Watford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Trendon Watford taking 2 shots.
First one falls. And so he hits both. Now here's Horton Tucker. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Five on the clock. Pass to Bassie. He puts up a 3. Tries again. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
It's Thomas on the wing, defended by Horton Tucker. Collins. It's deflected. Here's Dick. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Another shot. A nice shot by Richards. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Pass to Thomas. Over quickly. Thomas, that's good.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Richards. The 3-ball. And they'll get another chance. The shot's good. Quickly's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
O'Neal inside, guarded by Quickly. Watford gets the bucket.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Dick. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, just a little too physical physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Brooklyn trailing. And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
Toronto shooting 55%, an ideal start so far. And Watford pulls it down.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Blocked! And they get it back. Pass to Thomas. Here's Watford. Goes back up. Good on the shot. Watford's got 6 points.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Defense right on him. Inside. Pass to Dick. Driving to the basket. Bassey, the pass to Dick. Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Here's Dick. No points so far. The jump hook. It's blocked. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Basket's good. And now it's just a 2-point Toronto lead.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Quickly passes to Dick. Here's Shepard. He's marked by Finney-Smith. They still need this. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Dick. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Smith.
Here's Watford. Hits the trifecta. Watford's got 9.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Toronto. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 3.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You take a look at Toronto. The season is winding down. They sit 9th on the outside looking in currently. And of course the Nets, they're just 4 spots down from them.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, They really have failed to deliver this year. Even when they do get a little something going, it never just seems to be enough.
It just feels like they're sputtering right now. Every time you think they've turned the corner, they really haven't.
And he lobs it up. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Here's Watford. 9 points for him in his last game.
Team foul. Ish Smith. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nets, Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. Toronto shooting around 50% of the game so far. Bridges against Barrett. Shoots over Bridges. The rebound by the Nets. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're on the break. Here's Barnes. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Wow, soft touch from Barnes. He's trying to develop the floater game now. I see you, Scotty.
Here's Dinwiddie. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Barrett. Pass to Smith. Over Olynyk. The rebound by the Nets. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges outside. Now Dinwiddie, covered by Smith. Looking to get back on track. Dinwiddie, no good. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Smith finds Williams. Barrett with it. He's guarded by Bridges. From the line. Here's Bassey. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Dinwiddie against Smith. Dinwiddie passes to Watford. It's stolen by Barnes. Williams on the wing. Pass to Smith. Barrett with it. 6 to shoot. Oh, hello! Time Lord with the oop.
Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Let's hear it, fans.
Edwards is checked in for Toronto. Colin Sexton comes in for Smith. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Scotty Barnes.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Johnson on the wing to stop the run. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Barrett after the basket by Brooklyn. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Richards. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defense is out.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
First team foul.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Barrett.
Home team. Nick Richards.
One shot. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Dinwiddie outside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie. And the 2K leaderboard now gives us a look at the shooting percentage leaders from this past month. Robert Williams on top.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Williams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Next ball.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They trail by 11. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Dinwiddie passes to Olynyk. And a missed layup.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Sexton with it, guarded by Olynyk. Pass to Horton Tucker. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And now the Nets on the break. And that one drops. Bridges has got 6 points.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly, puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate. The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Watford inside, working on Williams.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Now here's Horton Tucker. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
pick. He's checked in for Williams. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Toronto. Barnes passes to Sexton. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. That gives him a double-double.
And they're giving up way too many second chance points.
Here's Thomas. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Here's Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Sexton. Outside Horton Tucker. Shoots over Bridges. Horton Tucker can't hit.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
For three, O'Neal. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Sexton passes to Richards. Now Barnes. And here's Sexton. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Thomas. Count it. Good. Thomas has got 6.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Sexton with it. "17-foot shot on the way." The rebound by the Nets. Bridges outside. Pass to Thomas. Johnson against Barnes. Back to Thomas. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Home team ball.
Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. And for the Raptors, they're shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. To the inside, Barnes. Can't get it to fall.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
Thomas, that's good.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Now quickly, down low. Here's Shepherd. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Raptors lead by 13.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Thomas. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Wednesday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Here's Thomas. No good from outside.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Bridges against Quickly. Shoots over Bridges. Here's Richards. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Bridges against Quickly. Bridges passes to Collins. No good with the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Shepard. And the layup is good off the glass. Shepard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And as the leaderboard shows, these teams have really dominated the offensive glass so far this year. Toronto in second.
One of the top second chance point clubs in the association. They really hit the offensive glass.
And the first one at the line is good. Massey, he's checked in for Toronto. Barrett comes in for Scotty Barnes. And the Nets also making a change. Olynyk's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now here's Quickly. He had 9 points in his last time out. Here's Barrett. Second chance effort. And he makes it on the layup. Barrett's got 14.
And they're just staying with possessions on the offensive glass and getting rewarded for it. You have to love the hustle.
And Brooklyn's shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Here's Thomas. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Barrett. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of this one. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Can't get it to drop.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And so it's Toronto, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. For the Raptors, Kenny, give us your take.
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality. This is when fans start to feel it. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, you look at Nick Richards. What a contribution.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. R.J. Barrett out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Richards in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Barrett. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Michael Bridges. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, R.J. Barrett. One shot.
Here's Johnson. Up top, Collins. Dinwiddie outside. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 4. Three-pointer, Bridges. Some solid defense from Barrett.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Bridges passes to Collins. Now here's Olynyk, covered by Richards. That's tipped and stolen by Williams. Here's Barrett. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Home team foul. Colin Sexton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. Hits both from the stripe. And here's Barnes. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to Sexton. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And it's Collins with the ball for the Nets. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Now here's Bridges. Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Fades and shoots. That one a little long.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Pass to Richards. Sexton up top. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Tries it from the block. Kicks it out to Barnes. And here is Barrett. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Brooklyn shooting 41% in this game. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Barnes. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Timeout called. Brooklyn. In his career, Robert Williams III has proven to be a pretty ferocious defender, Doris.
He has, BA. He's already got an all-defensive selection to his name. He's a skilled rim protector. He is now a guy you can hand the basketball to offensively, and he can facilitate a little bit, so don't forget about the other end.
He's checked in for Toronto. Smith comes in for Sexton. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. The home team on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. It's Bridges on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Watford, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Next ball.
All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now and see which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Toronto in second.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Bridges with room to shoot. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Bridges has got 8.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Now here's Smith. Driving inside, and he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Collins outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Home team ball.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Smith. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Smith's gotten his second bucket. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Toronto.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Massey, he's checked in for Richards. And the Nets also making a change. Finney-Smith's checked in. Brooklyn with the ball. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Watford. Clock at 6. Olynyk in the post. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Olynyk's got his third basket on the night right there. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Smith. That shot off. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here we go, all alone. A nice shot by Smith.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Dinwiddie against Smith. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. And it's all from three-point range.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Give him 8 points now. It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Horton Tucker. Dinwiddie against Smith. From 8 feet away. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Smith with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Smith no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Dinwiddie. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Spencer Dinwiddie. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Dinwiddie. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, I was in my late 30s on one ankle. But who's counting?
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Horton Tucker can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's what we call a high-effort play by Dorian Finney-Smith. Takes it right to the defense and gets the whistle.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Jovic, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And a change for the Nets. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. That one's no good.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
Now here's Quickly. Here's Dick. Olynyk with some nice D. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's stolen. Here's Nick. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shepard. Buries the jump shot. Shepard's got 8 points. Well, the Nets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Thomas. 12 points for him. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Well, this is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really come such a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
Here's Nick. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Quickly from outside. Sinks it from distance. 7 points in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's O'Neal. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. O'Neal's got his second basket of the game. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Here's Thomas. It's tipped. Here's Shepard. He's got 10. Count it. Jovic has got his first bucket in this one.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Thomas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Cameron Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Barrett's checked in for Jovic. And a change for the Nets. Sharp's checked in. So he gets them both. Here's Shepard. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Shepard. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. 1:49 left in the third. Here's O'Neal, averaging around 5 points a game. Here's Thomas. Bassey pulls it in. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Finney-Smith passes to Thomas. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Nets miss again. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. The Nets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Thomas. 14 points for him. Watford the pass to O'Neal.
And the scoring line would be a lot different if they cut down on the mistakes. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Toronto shooting around 53%, a nice number. Quickly, passes to Bassie. Quickly, outside. Off target from outside. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Thomas. Bassie pulls it in. Bassie's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Outside for Sexton. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Sexton's got 10.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
And so it's Toronto building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for the Nets, we've got John Collins, Dennis Smith out there with Aaron Holiday. Then they're Sharp, and it's Whitehead in at the 3. Smith against Quickly. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The 3, Smith. Rebounded by Jovic. Toronto has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second
that was clearly a foul.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Jovic.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
And that one's good.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Rupert. And it's blocked by Collins. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Into the lineup for your home team, Shepard.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And he drives in. Here's Jovic. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Holiday passes to Whitehead. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Whitehead's got his first points of the night. For Toronto, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Smith with it. Picked up by Collins. And that one drops for him.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Whitehead. Holiday taking his time here. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Shepard.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Whitehead. And it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. Sharp passes to Whitehead. 6 to shoot. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Rupert. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Dennis Smith.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Well, you got to say, Doris, in the last few years, we've seen fantastic MVP races in the league.
What we have seen, B.A., is several players, not 1 or 2, but several players, play at an MVP level in multiple seasons. And to me, that adds intrigue to the end of the season. The race has really gone up to the final couple weeks of the season. Just high-level basketball, and you love that it's that competitive.
And he drops a first. Richards is checked in for Bassey. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. And for the Nets, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Smith outside. Holiday against Smith. The shot by Holiday, no good. Toronto has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. There's the block. Smith inside. He's against Smith. Smith no good. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Rupert. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
The Nets have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Sharp. Shots blocked. Here's Jovic. Smith right side. Off target on the 15-footer.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Smith outside. To snap the cold streak, and is blocked. Smith outside. Tipped.
Wow, you don't see Dennis Smith Jr. block a shot every game, but man, he's got some vertical.
No coverage that time. Holiday's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Stolen by Collins. Holiday against Smith. Holiday passes to Smith. Here's Whitehead. It's Sharp on the wing. Pass to Smith. Here's Whitehead. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
And this is what you want from Dennis Smith Jr. He has to find the open man and deliver it on time and on target.
Back to Smith. Here's Shepard. Deflected. To the inside. Here's Whitehead. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Pass to Rupert. Here's Jovic. Collins defending. Poke loose. Smith outside. With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, Doris, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, BA, because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have seen Arvydas Sabonis in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA careers, it is fabulous.
First one falls for him. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Olenek's checked in for Sharp. Finney-Smith comes in for John Collins. O'Neal, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Dinwiddie in for Holiday. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your home team, Ish Smith.
And he makes a first. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Oh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos too. It'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Second free throw, no good.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Williams grabs the board.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
And it's Shepard missing. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Finney-Smith with it. O'Neal on the wing. The rebound by Shepard. Toronto has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Dick. Here's Richards, guarded by Olynyk. Now Richards. Rebounded by the Nets. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dinwiddie left side. Down low. Tries from 6 feet. And it's Olynyk getting it to go.
I just love the ball movement.
Toronto's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Smith outside. Richards inside. Guarded by Olynyk. 5 to shoot. Richards with it. Working on Olynyk. Williams tips it back in.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Smith against Dinwiddie. Pass to Watford. And stolen by Williams. Here's Shepard. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Dinwiddie against Smith. Looking to end this cold spell. No good off the glass.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Over the past few years, Doris, injuries and missed games have been on the rise in the NBA.
You know, I'm not exactly sure what the data says as it relates to how big a jump we've seen, but what we know is every team has committed to having a top-of-the-line medical staff. We've seen the league try to minimize back-to-backs and 4 games in 5 nights. Injuries are always a topic of conversation, both for the individual organizations and the league in general.
Pass to Dick. 4-3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now. 1:41 left to play in the fourth. Dinwiddie outside. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Dick. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Smith outside. Over to the wing. Here's Shepard. Over Olynyk. Tipped.
Okay, Kelly Olynyk getting up high for that rejection. At 7 feet, that length comes in handy.
And stolen by Williams. There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Smith outside. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Smith against Dinwiddie, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Over to the left wing. Pass to Shepard. From the high post. That shot off the mark. Now here's Dinwiddie. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.